To the Thursday Night Show this week, Justin Young will be performing his debut smooth jazz album, On the Way, in its entirety. Join us for great music and stories about Justin's collaborations for this album, which include Paul Brown, Tim Bowman, Gail Jhonson, Kern Brantley, and Tom Schumann of Spyro Gyra.
How's everyone doing out there? Welcome to the Thursday Night Show. It is so great to see you guys, and thanks so much for tuning in. We've got a great show for you. This one is going to be episode 3, season 1 of the Thursday Night Show, and I'll be performing my On the Way album. This is my debut smooth jazz album in its entirety for you in this show. It's going to be so much fun. You know, I've had a lot of great guest artists on all of my albums, but this first debut album, I've had been fortunate enough to have Paul Brown on guitar, as well as Tim Bowman on guitar. I've also have on this record Kern Brantley on synth bass, and if you don't know Kern, he's been the musical director for Beyonce and Mario and a lot of great acts. As well as Gail Jhonson on keyboards and a host of others. I also have my dad on guitar as well. So this On the Way album is so special to me because I also collaborated with Tom Schumann, the keyboardist of Spyro Gyra, on 3 songs, and just amazing album. And you know, I was preparing for the show here and rehearsing the songs that I'm getting ready to play live for you guys, and I just thought to myself, man, what a great album. And it took me back, you know, just like all music does. It takes you back to memories of you know, my first smooth jazz album, and the songs that I wanted to write and the tone I wanted to have on my saxophone. And actually the album was played on a different saxophone. This very alto saxophone that I'm holding in my hands right now was actually, I performed for the Capitol Jazz Festival right in the middle of the recording process for the On the Way record. And I won first place in the new artist competition for the Capitol Jazz Festival. And I won a prize of like, it was $6,000, as well as performing on the big stage the following day. So that was a lot of fun. Brought my band from Detroit at the time, and we went to Capitol. We went to the, let's see, what is it called? It's called the DMV area. We went to the Capitol Jazz Festival and rocked it and had so much fun. I'm gonna tell you who was in the band at the time because it's really important to me. On congas and percussion, we had Sundiata OM. On keyboards, we had Monty, who's a great keyboardist. On guitar, we had Don Johnson. On drums, we had Butter Hawkins, amazing. He goes by Tawan, but we all call him Butter. And on bass, we had Mike Harrington. So a blast from the past. I'm still friends with those guys, and it's just been so much fun to relive the Capitol Jazz Festival and this debut album, On the Way. So I've been very busy, even though the shows are just starting. The world feels like it's just starting to open up, and the shows are coming in. But I've been fortunate to be writing a lot of songs right here in my Las Vegas studio. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the artists and some of the songs that I've been writing. And it's been so much fun. I just finished up Cy Baldwin's brand new single. It's a track called Dance. And I actually got a chance to perform guitar and drums on it. I'm going to go ahead and play you a clip of me playing the guitar on the track. So check this out. All right, position this towards the end of the clip. I also got a chance to write a song for Gail Jhonson I'm really excited about for her upcoming album. Another artist that I was excited to work with is Lynn Roundtree. He's got a new record called Fluid, and the song that I wrote for him is basically a stripped down version with it's just some percussion, acoustic guitar, along with Lynn's trumpet on a song called I Dream. It ends the record, and by the way, it's a perfect way to end the album for him. And so that's his new record called Fluid. that's coming out mid-June. I also was fortunate to write 5 songs on the album for saxophonist Verl Tolbert, and his record is coming out here soon. Let's see, I've also written songs. I wrote the entire record for Richard Kirkland's album. He's a great vocalist out of Seattle, Washington, and if you've seen some of my shows in Seattle, I have Uncle Pete, I call him, Richard Kirkland, with us. Amazing vocalist. I also wrote the upcoming single for Jesse Thompson, and it's a groove. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I wrote the song and also played saxophone. And a vocal and flute song coming out to you guys by Kim Scott. I wrote the song for that. I'm super excited for all of these artists. You know, they're all great artists in their own right, and they're doing amazing things out there. Also, vocalist from California, Erin Stevenson. I have a new song on her upcoming album. And last but certainly not least, flutist Althea Renee. I have a song coming out on her. So it's been, even though the gigs are starting to trickle in and as the world opens up, I've been busy in the studio writing songs, and as well as writing songs for my upcoming album, which, oh, by the way, I have a brand new single that you guys can check out the pre-order and purchase the pre-order bundle for Forever Yours. This is a monster groove that I got a chance to write with keyboardist Leon Biscara and bassist Roberto Valli. It's called Forever Yours, and if you order the pre-order bundle that's available on my website justinyoungsax.com, you get the digital copy of the song as well as a digital photo book of the behind the scenes, and as well as a video of us recording the song in the session. So check out the pre-order. It's awesome. The new single comes out June 25th, and I'm super excited to be back at radio and on the new single, Forever Yours. So hope everyone is doing great out there, and let me know what city and state you guys are streaming in from. I would love to know that. And if there's any birthdays, feel free to let me know. It's always great to know who's got a birthday out there. But I hope you guys are doing great. All of my shows are a Thursday night live stream. That's why we call it the Thursday night show. And I'm streaming live on 2 different, across a myriad of social media accounts. So you can check us out on my YouTube page, which I stream live, which is at Justin Young Sax. All right, you guys, so happy that you guys are enjoying the Thursday night show. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. You know, this is giving me an opportunity to play some new songs and getting a chance to chat with you guys. So if you have any special requests, feel free to leave them in the comments right now. I wanted to go ahead and introduce this next song. This is a song called JY Funky. It's one of my favorites. I got a chance to write this song with gospel keyboardist Noel Hall. He's worked with Fred Hammond. He's also worked with Donnie McClurkin, a lot of folks. And I had the melody created, and I had started playing it for Noel. And we originally, I played him the melody on a demo track at his studio in Detroit, Michigan. And then Noel put some keyboards behind it, and I was like, I already know that Noel's the man for this. And so we scheduled a live recording session at my dad's studio in Canton, Michigan. And it featured guitarist Daryl Dixon. Rest in peace, Daryl. But Daryl's amazing guitarist. He's performed around the world with gospel giants such as Fred Hammond. And we had a great recording session. It was one of my favorite recording sessions, and just love this song. This song is just one of my favorites, so I had to put my initials on the song. That's why it's called JY Funky. And Noel is just such a gifted producer and songwriter, and along with Daryl Dixon, it just makes it just an undeniable track. If you hear me live and see my band's show, you know that we're going to be playing JY Funky, in addition to some Earth, Wind, and Fire and some other great songs. But this is one I'm so proud of, and of course it's featured on the On The Way album. Here's one of my favorites, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play it live for you. This is called JY Funky. Hey guys, the next song that I'm so happy to share with you is a song that I wrote with Tom Schumann, Spyro Gyra keyboardist. And the name of the song is Expressway 94. Now, you guys may already know I'm from Detroit, and Expressway 94 is a major thoroughfare, and so it's a huge freeway actually. And so I had traveled on this freeway a long time and many years of my life, and inspiration hit me during a trip, and I'm like, I gotta find a song, a groove funky song that I can name after Expressway 94. And so Tom and I met at the Shane Park Amphitheater, which is now called the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater. And I saw Spyro Gyra there at Shane Park. I love their group. And I walked up to Tom Schumann afterwards and said, Tom, we got to work together. I'd love to work with you. What's the chances that we can make that happen? Because this is early on in my career. I'm not sure if Tom really knew who I was. Although I told him I played the saxophone, and fortunately he accepted, and I traveled out to his studio in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I am at now. And we wrote 3 songs during my stay with him and his wife Yvonne. We wrote Love Handles, another track called, of course, Expressway 94, and it was through this Expressway 94 song I was like, Tom, we gotta come up with something cool. I really want the feeling of Detroit. It's gotta be a groove, and we actually sampled some car effects. Some you'll hear them in the song here coming up here shortly, and we had a great time doing it. And unbeknownst to me, Tom actually gave me this song for my birthday, and what a birthday gift it was. Tom and his wife Yvonne also traveled out to my wife and I, our wedding, Rachel and I. So they're very special friends, and Tom and I have been collaborating quite a bit on some shows here in Las Vegas. So here it is, you guys. This is called Expressway 94. So the next song on the On the Way album here is another favorite of mine called Sunny. The reason why I called it Sunny is because every time I heard it, it made me smile. And I thought, you know what? Sunny, it's just like a sunny day. Let's just roll with that. And I got a chance to write the song with Rod Long. He's a gospel producer who's performed around the world. And he really added a lot of great sonic textures to this song. It also features Mike Harrington on bass, as well as Wayne White on guitar. And last but certainly not least, Gail Jhonson, the First Lady in Smooth Jazz, on keyboards. And the track originally, the melody that I originally recorded wasn't the melody that stayed on the track. When I had the song mixed by Paul Brown in Sherman Oaks, California at the Funky Joint studio, we changed the chorus ever so slightly, but it still changed, and we were able to do that, do those overdubs in the studio there. But again, you guys, this is one of my favorites. If you guys get a chance to hear us live, we typically play this song, and it features my alto saxophone, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here is my song, Sunny. So my debut album, On the Way, was mixed by Paul Brown, and it features some amazing guests. This next song that I'm getting ready to perform live for you guys is the title track of the CD, On the Way Here. And it features Paul Brown on guitar, as well as Kern Brantley on bass. If you don't know Kern, he's performed around the world with Beyonce, Mario, Usher, and so many others. And on keyboards, we actually have the First Lady in Smooth Jazz, Miss Gail Jhonson. And then I'm playing alto saxophone on the song. We originally wrote this song, I wrote the song in Detroit while starting the debut album, starting to get the songs and the tunes put together. On guitar for this song, second guitar I should say, is Wayne White. And I had met Gail Jhonson through Wayne, and Wayne had played with the Commodores, and the session featured all of these players except for Paul Brown. Paul actually put his guitar on later during the mixing stages of the song. And so I was so excited to put these live musicians together. If you can imagine, we had Gail Jhonson flying in, which is Norman Brown's musical director. She flew in from California. We had Kern Brantley on bass. I mentioned a little bit about Kern. We also had Wayne White on second guitar. And the session went great. I was really, really excited with the song and how it was recorded at my dad's studio in Canton, Michigan. And Gail was super special. She plays this intro, kind of like a clavish type of part, but it's a super cool part. And I tried to stay as low as possible sonically on my alto saxophone because I wanted it to kind of give this more of this breathy type of vibe for the record. And I'm just super excited how it turned out. So now I get the chance to play it live for you guys on the Thursday night show. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Here's the self-titled track to my debut smooth jazz album. This is entitled On the Way. song I'd like to play for you guys is one of my favorite songs. I actually wrote it with saxophonist Jakeem Joyner. The name of the song is called Always There, and this one hit top 20 jazz Billboard charts for me. It's a really special song, and I actually recorded the saxophone part and at Jakeem's studio in Palmdale, California. And Jakeem and I have been friends since early stages of us both starting our careers in smooth jazz. And he's just a great guy. So thankful to record this song with him. But it features, he actually wrote the song, and I came in and played the melody on it. And it's one of my favorite songs. So I hope you guys enjoy this song.
Detroit. Y'all feeling good out there? Say yeah. What do you think of this here band? What'd you say?